Welcome to the latest edition of Hematology Updates, covering breakthroughs in the past 2 weeks. Brought to you by Lucid Quest. First, Yatiri Bio reported a blinded retrospective validation of its ProteoCharts platform, using pre-treatment peripheral blood mononuclear cell samples from a Phase 1 trial of Foghorn's FHD286, also called camibirstat, in relapsed or refractory acute myeloid leukemia or myelodysplastic syndromes. Yatiri said ProteoCharts predictions matched observed clinical responses in the blinded set. The company also announced a collaboration with Foghorn that references milestone economics. Next, Senti Biosciences completed Phase 1 enrollment for Senti 202, a CD33 and FLT3 logic-gated CAR-NK program in relapsed or refractory acute myeloid leukemia. The program has RMAT designation. Senti said it plans FDA discussions in the first half of 2026 for next-stage development, with pivotal design not specified. Sanofi announced regulatory designations for rilzabrutinib, branded as rilz, a BTK inhibitor, in warm autoimmune hemolytic anemia. Sanofi said the FDA granted Breakthrough Therapy designation in the United States and Japan, granted Orphan designation. The designations were based on clinical data from Lumina 2, Phase 2b, and Sanofi noted that Lumina 3 Phase 3 is ongoing. Disc Medicine received a Complete Response Letter from the FDA for the bitopertin new drug application in erythropoietic protoporphyria, or EPP. Disc said the FDA indicated it needs results from the ongoing Phase 3 Apollo study before a decision. The company had sought accelerated approval using whole blood metal-free PPIX as a proposed surrogate, citing Aurora and Beacon, and stated that the FDA acknowledged PPIX lowering and mechanistic plausibility, while noting that a clinical association was not shown in trials as measured. Bristol Myers Squibb said the FDA accepted its new drug application for Iberdomide, a cereblon E3 ligase modulator, in combination with daratumumab and dexamethasone for relapsed or refractory multiple myeloma. The FDA granted priority review and breakthrough therapy designation and set a target action date of the 17th of August 2026. The filing was based on a planned analysis of minimal residual disease negativity rates in the Phase 3 Excalibur RRMM trial, which is ongoing for progression-free survival. AstraZeneca said the FDA approved Calquence, acalabrutinib, plus venetoclax in the United States for previously untreated chronic lymphocytic leukemia or small lymphocytic lymphoma as a fixed-duration, all-oral regimen. The approval was based on the Amplify Phase 3 trial, with a fixed duration described as 14 months in the release. Ono said the FDA accepted its new drug application for tirabrutinib, a BTK inhibitor, in relapsed or refractory primary central nervous system lymphoma, using the accelerated approval pathway. Ono said the submission was supported by the Phase 2 Prospect study, with a confirmatory Phase 3 trial recruiting. The FDA set a PDUFA date of December 18, 2026. Finally, Zenyaku Kogyo and Chugai said Japan's Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare approved rituximab, for an additional indication, autoimmune hemolytic anemia. The companies cited a public knowledge-based application route and development requests from Japanese hematology societies. Stay ahead in hematology research. Like, share, and subscribe for our updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting. See you next time.